Hello and welcome to my hot stream. Smite, Tactics, Beta, Tutorial Training Missions, and new player experience. Gonna jump right into it. Mission 1. Learn the basics of Smite Tactics. Rewards, 100 favor. Win 1 mission, get 1 star. Win in less than 19 turns, 2 stars. Win with your leader at 1 health or greater, 3 stars.
Welcome to Smite Tactics. Your objective in this game is to defeat the enemy leader while protecting your own. In this tutorial, the enemy leader is Odin and your leader is Zeus. Please select Zeus, your leader. Smite Tactics is played in a series of turns. Each turn, your units are able to move to a new location and then make a single attack. Let's move Zeus closer to Odin so he can attack. Move Zeus to the target location.
Thank you. So, very similar to Duelyst in style.
Zeus's attacks are ranged, which means you can deal damage to enemies that are up to 4 tiles away. Let's now order Zeus to attack Odin. Now that Zeus has moved and attacked, he can take no more actions in this turn. Let's end our turn and see what Odin does. Press the End Turn button.
Yes, so I'm not quite sure about the graphics. I've got this on the highest setting. It's a bit retro-y, pixelated sort of thing. The actual battlefield's not bad, but for some reason these guys look a bit weird.
Odin is a melee unit, which means he has to be adjacent to you in order to deal damage. When units attack, they deal damage equal to their attack value, which is the number in red. When a unit takes damage, it reduces their health, the number in green. If a unit's health is reduced to 0, that unit is defeated. When a unit takes damage, it will always try to deal return damage if the attacker is in range.
Pretty standard.
Let's move Zeus away from Odin, so he can attack without taking return damage.
Very much like all
Move Zeus away from Odin now.
real-time strategy games, unit-based.
Good. Now let's attack Odin again. Well done. In addition to your leader, you have cards that can be played from your hand. Mana is your resource used to play cards. You have a limited use of mana to use per turn, displayed here. Each card has a different mana cost, displayed here. Let's give Zeus some help by playing our Marksman card. First, select the Marksman in your hand. The Marksman is a minion unit. Minions can only be deployed directly adjacent to your leader's current location. Now, select a location adjacent to your leader to deploy the Marksman.
So far, very much like Duelyst. Oh, it's wanting me to put him in front.
Units are exhausted when they are deployed, meaning they cannot move or attack until your next turn. Now, press the End Turn button.
Yeah, Odin's gonna destroy that guy. Yeah.
At the start of your turn, your mana is refilled and you gain 1 additional mana. Before we move and attack with your units this turn, let's first deploy the Elder Harpy. Select the Elder Harpy card. Now, deploy the Elder Harpy to the target location.
They're not giving me a target location this time. Didn't even look at this. Can't be counter-attacked. Ah, that's good to know.
Odin deployed 2 Cursed Warriors. Fortunately, they cannot deal return damage to our ranged units. Defeat 1 Cursed Warrior with your Marksman. So now, attack the Cursed Warrior.
That one in the back, yeah.
Let's also attack the other Cursed Warrior with our leader, Zeus. Select Zeus. Now attack the Cursed Warrior. Now that we've used all of our units, let's press the End Turn button. We now have enough damage on the board to defeat Odin this turn. We need not worry about the Basilisk he deployed. Attack Odin with each of your units to win the match.
So that was interesting. It just auto moved and attacked. So if you do that, I think they'll automatically, yeah.
I have waited to see.
Okay, I got 100 favor, which was one of the requirements for the mission. That was mission 1. Let's jump over to mission 2. Obviously, this is still in beta, so anything obviously the little lag and the graphical little glitches and things like that will be fixed, I'm sure. Learn about minions and passive effects. Win a mission, win less than 19 turns, and the same stuff.
In this tutorial, we are going to learn about passive effects and item cards. All minions have passive effects. Let's take a look at the basilisk in your hand. The basilisk's passive is that his basic attacks root enemy units. This means when you attack an enemy, they are rooted in place. Let's deploy the basilisk now.
Cool. Left click on the card, and it's telling us where to put it, right in front.
Now don't forget to attack Odin with your leader before you end your turn. Fantastic. Now let's end your turn.
Bam.
Odin played Calder. Let's inspect Calder. Calder's passive effect is that he receives bonus damage and health when the god Skadi is in play. Now, let's look at item cards. Item cards can buff your units, heal your units, or deal damage to enemy units. Sunder is an item card that deals 2 damage to an enemy god or minion. Let's use Sunder to defeat Calder.
Yes. Easily done.
Now, attack Odin with both the basilisk and our leader. Great job. Press the end turn button.
I should have moved back, shouldn't I have? That was a mistake. Mistakes were made. Yes, they were.
Defeat the Elder Harpy before he gets to your leader.
What has it got? Oh, yeah. So, they do not regen, so the basilisk will die.
Now, let's deploy the Brontes from our hand.
Put him here.
Excellent. Once again, make sure to attack Odin with your leader.
Yes, I will, by moving first. Oh, it won't let me move. Okay, so it's not letting me use the move and attack function.
Great job. Press the end turn button.
Since that's kind of the whole thing with Zeus, staying out of melee range.
The Spartan's passive reduces all incoming damage by 1 to all adjacent friendly units. Deploy the Spartan so Brontes and Zeus receive his passive.
So Aura gives all friendlies shield 1.
Now use Zeus to defeat one of the cursed hunters Odin deployed. Notice that Zeus didn't receive any return damage, because the Spartan's passive protected him.
Shield 1.
Now deliver the final blow to Odin with the Brontes.
Long I have waited to see.
Woot, another 100 favor. Last mission. Same rewards.
In this tutorial, we will learn about gods and abilities. Similar to minions, gods can only be deployed around your leader. Select Aphrodite in your hand and deploy her to the field.
Okay. She is ranged initiative. She has ability target friendly gains shield 1 and heals 1 at the start of your turn. Okay, cool. Right. So drop her down.
Gods are unique in that each has an active ability which, when used, will go on a turn-based. Aphrodite has an ability that lets her protect a single friendly unit. Like attacks, abilities cannot normally be used on the turn a god is deployed. However, Aphrodite has a passive called Initiative, which allows her to use her ability right away. To use a god's ability, select the god, press 2 to enter ability mode, and then select target. Let's use Aphrodite's ability. First, select her.
Yes, I have selected her. So we have initiative, which is a speed, sort of haste mechanic.
Then press 2 to bring up her ability targeter.
So we see down here we have 2. Also you see down here 2. Again, you can, I think he draws a card. Yes, spend 2 mana to draw a card. Her ability does not seem to cost anything.
Now target Zeus with Aphrodite's ability. Using a god's ability exhausts them, just like making an attack. Now attack with Zeus and then end your turn.
Ah, so this time they're not letting me just straight up attack. Obviously attack will do an auto move and attack. So I move here and then attack.
Fantastic. Now let's end your turn. Gods have a special restriction in that you cannot have two of the same god on the battlefield at one time. With a god on board, playing the same god card will heal that god to full.
Cool.
Similar to gods, your leaders also have abilities, but their abilities cost mana to use. Zeus's leader ability allows him to draw a card for 2 mana.
Yeah, we went over
Use
this.
Zeus's leader ability by selecting him and pressing 2. Using a leader's ability will exhaust your leader. Now, attack with Aphrodite.
Ooh, Aphrodite has an attack. Is it ranged? It's 1/4. Guess we're gonna have to attack this. Yes, it is ranged.
Fantastic. Now let's end your turn. Odin's ability allows him to give a friendly unit bonus attack and health until the start of his next turn. Deploy Athena next to Odin.
There is battle to be met.
Right, let's have a look at Athena here. Taunt. Ah, we got the old taunt. Ability to teleport anywhere on the battlefield and deal 1 damage to all adjacent enemies. Pretty cool. It's a nice ability. Another god. As it says here, put it here.
Athena has a passive effect called Taunt, as well as an active ability. Units with Taunt force adjacent enemy units to attack them. Taunted units are unable to move or use abilities. This includes leader abilities.
And this was also seen in Duelyst. They've got a nice little animation here to tell you that they are taunted and they can't move and they must attack. I'm not going to end the turn now. Let's attack. What do we got? We've got here 4/4, a 1/4, and he's on 6. I could do. I should be able to move and attack. Let's just attack though. Yes. Can't attack back because we're at range. Should have moved Zeus.
Odin is unable to use his ability because he is taunted by Athena.
Whoa.
Use Athena's ability to deal 1 damage to all adjacent enemies.
Yeah, it doesn't. It seems you can teleport. Yes, you can just teleport. I guess I can just teleport here. No. Yes, you can.
Defeat
Cool.
Odin to win.
Let Aphrodite finish Odin.
Long I have waited to see.
That is the last mission. Got a card. Wow. Don't let me click on the card. Let's get really close to the screen. Draw 2 random from your deck cards. Or gods. It says gods. Divine Intervention for 3. Yeah, they need to fix that so you can actually click and enlarge. That's it. Got the 3 stars on everything. Campaign missions provide players with preset decks. So we'll be doing the campaign missions next. The art style has that Duelyst sort of particularly bitty sort of thing going on, pixelated. Kind of hope they would fix that. I would like it to be a little bit more, I don't know, polished. Game feels and looks just like Duelyst. I don't know if that's going to be a good thing for them. Obviously they got the name, the Smite name behind them. So they'll probably pump a lot of money into this for tournaments and such, so it'll be interesting. But we'll see. That is it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.